So I learned something today that is about communication, and it was really as Laura and I were talking. Laura's my wife, so we were talking about communication between one another. So what I learned in this discussion was that most of the time, when we're talking to another person, especially somebody close to us, that really all they're looking for is for us to listen. So a lot of times I can be very reactive in things that Laura tells me, especially if I have strong feelings about them, and vice versa. If I'm telling her stuff or something that she might get offended at or anything like that, then she gets reactive, and then that kind of sends the conversation into this spiral downward. And um, what I also learned today was it applies to our kids as well. That especially as they're getting out of like being little kids and growing into young people that can think for themselves and have their own ideas. Mia's 8, Lauren's 10. So they're there. That they mostly want us just to listen, and the time for parenting and correction and things like that isn't in the time where they're talking. That kind of comes later or at a separate time. But when we get our kids in a mode where they're talking to us about what's going on or problems that they're having, the thing we need to do at that time is shut up and just listen, and then take it in and just affirm what they're feeling. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can see how you would feel that way. Yeah, I would have felt that same way too. And then we'll could take care of the correction or the teaching and all that kind of stuff later. So just listen.